Lamone, where are you, buddy?
How am I looking? Hungover? Even though I am hungover, I'm gonna pretend I'm not for you, Lamone.
It's been a real treat being able to work with Alex this year because we've known each other a long time. We travel well together. And, we really enjoy the same vibe.
Do you know the landing pad?
I cannot flying because from airport cannot flying after sunset.
Met Alex about, I don't know what it would have been, 4 years ago, and he is hands down the biggest pain in the ass of anybody I've ever met.
What a great surprise. It's been some time. So that's it. Greg says I can surf tomorrow. What do you think?
It's not that deep, huh?
Can you come on in? Let me take a call. Gotta get stitches. Cover up the nose. And I think I must have hit the reef with the fin. Oh, we got a flat tire.
Welcome to Indo.
I think big wave riders are compensating for something, you know, maybe something small. Big wave riders, I think, have got small penises, and that's why, you know, they make up for it by surfing big waves. It's the truth.
I think it's going to be a barrel on the inside section.
Hopefully have lots of fun.
Hi, I'm Andrew Ma, age 33. I think we're realizing there are lots of beautiful big waves in many different places around our globe. And hopefully everyone can just enjoy, respect the sea and respect each other.
I had the pleasure of meeting Alex, I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and met him through my brother. He had, through friends, met and traveled with him in Indonesia, and I came to meet him shortly thereafter, and since then we just got along great. He was really into the kind of adventure travel that we were, and you know, as travel partners we get along great. You know, just the same mission in mind. We're out there to surf, find good waves, and really experience you know, everything, all the different cultures and places that we go to. We want to soak up and learn and experience as much as we can. He loves doing that just as much as we do, if not more. So yeah, I feel like I was working with the best the entire time. He's as creative and as talented as anybody in the world. He's at the top of my list of people who you know, really know what they're doing. So for me, it was an honor and a pleasure, and you know, hopefully this is just the first of many projects to come.
What a great surprise. It's been some time. How have you been? Can you come on in? Let me take a call.
Good money.
Cover up the nose. Roll you yesterday. Telling you the way. I am without you. 'Cause I'd be lost forever if you slipped away. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change.
Well, I've been traveling with Rusty and Greg to doing a couple of trips every year for the past few years. And they're great guys to go travel with because they actually want to get the big waves. They will be where the waves are best. They're both really, really meticulous about the charts and having the weather and the wind and everything right. You know, they could probably do it professionally for the local news or something, you know. So I know if I'm with them, I'm going to be in the best spot, and you know that they want to catch the waves. You're going to be in the best spot. You're with a couple of really cool guys, and they're gonna push you because they're gonna be going, and you see them get a big one, you're like, oh, I gotta get a bigger one now. You know, so it's great. It's a lot of fun.
Rusty and Greg from Puerto Escondido. I've seen them in their magazine articles, towing into giant waves in South Africa and California and undisclosed Mexican reef breaks. And they're just, they're amazing. They always have this positive energy, just out there ready to rush into the big surf. I've seen Rusty here just, he is so patient, and that's what this wave takes while you're paddling and just waiting for, the right wave. And sometimes, it just doesn't happen, and he'll go in with nothing, but he'll just go in and wait for, the best wave, and that's all he's after, really. He's not after, quantity, just quality.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You're living it up again. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You're living it up again. Can't you see that? Can't you see that you were made for?
Alex is getting very well renowned in the surf world and beyond as seriously, artistic eye and talented person. And the work that he's done with Taylor Steele on Sipping Jet Streams and other various people, not to mention all of his own personal collection that not many people get to see.
I won't ever be the same with you gone. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
He's really shooting up. Nothing but good things to come.
Can you feel it? You're living it up again. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Living it up again. May just be the way you find the end. And I won't ever be the same with you gone. No, I won't ever be the same with you gone. And I won't ever be the same with you gone. No, I won't ever be the same.
Don't tell me the year, like many years ago or whatever, and really cool guys, and then I started friends with them and traveling together, and I think they are really good riders, and tell me something.
Why don't you just do the interview?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
With you gone.
To me, Greg Long right now is probably the best big wave surfer in the world. You know, he's only 23 years old. He's super strong, super fit, really strong paddler, and he charges. You know, he's just a really good, well-rounded big wave surfer. He's good at towing. He's really good at paddling. You know, and Rusty's into the really heavy barrels. You know, the 12 to 15 foot barrels. I think that's more Rusty's game. And I mean, he's got to be also in those conditions one of the best in the world right now.
Hi, my name is Alejandro Berger. I'm the producer and director of photography of the Long Bros. Long Bros came from the fact that I wanted to travel, surf, and discover amazing places with my good friends Rusty and Greg Long.
Days going by as a blink of an eye, don't know how to live all the way, all the way, all the way home. 'Cause even with these days speeding like a plane, there's moments how we find is where the beauty lies. Don't be led to the valley of the dead. May we find our way home. Oh, I beg you please, I'll beg you on my knees. I won't let you go if you don't let me go alone. 'Cause we
We went to so many different places, and every place we went, we tried to see it with fresh eyes. We tried to learn from other people's cultures and their way of living.
I don't know how. So live all the way, all the way, all the way home. 'Cause even with these days speeding like a plane, this moment shall we find it's where the beauty lies. Slowness racing down. Slowness racing down.
Rusty has been telling me stories about an ancient Mexican ritual called temazcal and how good it is for your body, mind, and soul.
We're about to go in and get a temazcal, which is one of the oldest ceremonies known to man in this area right here. And, it's a ceremony of being reborn into Mother Earth, and it's a complete body cleanse. We'll be in a chamber in a little sauna about 110 degrees and sweating everything out and getting new energy put back in.
Feeling pretty irate. Good body cleanser.
shot incredible waves everywhere. To me, the session at Todos Santos pushed the limits of what is paddle surfing. What it would have been another towing session became a memorable day of surfing. I was proud of the boys.
Trying to take his leash off in between the waves, and I thought, I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm just going, and I managed to just pop.
I have the chance of meeting really amazing people and make really good friends. South African Andy Marr was my favorite.
About to interview Mr. Andrew Marr, who's going to be coming out of the door shortly here at his house at Sunset, Komaki, Cape Town, South Africa. And Mr. Marr is about to swim out and around this kelp bed about a quarter of a mile out to sea right here, cut left, and then swim down to this beach over here, passing through a deep bay. I think he's nuts. There's a lot of sharks right kind of in this area right here. It's no secret. It's no question. There's no question to it. You know, there's a lot of great whites right around here, and a small black-looking object swimming, looking like a seal, going through deep water. That's just not my cup of tea, but we'll leave it up to Mr. Marr. He's a one of a kind, so.
Go for a swim.
You don't get nervous when you go swim out there at all, Mr. Marr?
You know, Rust a little nervous, but I say my prayers and off we go. You know. Say my prayers and go.
Your cool reaction.
We're going to have a quick look at the seal that got eaten in half the other day here. It's right on the beach. It's bitten in half right here. There's a big seal, and the thing is,
I'll never try
that's a big bite in half right there.
to bite the hand that feeds you. I tell you, you can never win.
I reckon he's a brave man.
Easy love.
I reckon there's not many other people that would just volunteer to go swim out through the depths right now, just for the exercise and the fun of it. I know I wouldn't.
For you, baby. Rise in the morning.
Especially with that right on the beach right there.
You blow my mind again. You blow my mind all day long.
That's just showing that there's some big fellas right around here, which is no secret. They see them all the time.
Don't ever try again. I'll never try again until you come back, baby.
I'm from South America, from a beautiful country called Uruguay. And as a Latino, I always admire and learn from Latino directors.
Thank you so much. In the words of famous director Alejandro González Iñárritu, he once said of Tijuana that all who have crossed at some time from the United States into Tijuana find out that there is a certain electricity in the air and almost an absurd contrast. To me,
It is a place where the most noble dreams overlap with the saddest ends.
Rusty and Greg are great watermen and travelers, honest and humble people, but most important, my really good friends.